Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the regular meeting of the City of Charlestown Sanitary Sewer Board. This meeting is being live streamed by Underproduction Multimedia. We'll begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everybody could please join. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. Let the record show that Mayor Hodges, Michael Grayson, our president, Nathan Grimes, was unable to attend today. We also have Deputy Clerk Treasurer Heather Shrimp and our attorney Bo Zeller with us. We have an agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Michael Grayson makes the motion and I will second. Michael, do you have any edits?
No.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's unanimous. We have our standing business, which includes our meeting minutes, two sets of minutes from 3/19, but we had the regular meeting and the executive session, so approving both of those minutes, our current claims and our payroll allowance docket from March 15th to March 28th. I will make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second by Michael Grayson. Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's unanimous. Anyone signed up for public comment? For old business, we've straight into new business with Tim Crawford on our operators report. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Shouldn't take up too much of your time this morning, just a couple of updates associated with some of our projects that we've got going on. I'll start with the wastewater treatment plant. It was nice, we were able to achieve a pretty good milestone this last week. We actually started up the biosolids processing unit within the plant, which is in place of, if you've heard me talk about in the past, geotubes. The geotubes are gone. They were great while they were here. They've done an awesome job. But the presses themselves, we can press the solids out, or we can generate the same amount of solids through the press approximately 1 to 1.5 days if we did a geotube. So that's, like I said, a major milestone that was nice to achieve. Excuse me. The other update I'd like to give you is on the Highway 62 lift station. For all practical purposes, everything is done there. We are scheduled to do a startup on April the 10th, which is next week. With that being said, I did issue a memo to the board trying to give you an idea of what contingencies transpired or are transpiring associated with that project. All of them have been, the first 3 have been initiated and completed, to be very honest. The 4th one is the asphalt for the access road. Originally, the road was designed and intended to be gravel. I did attach a picture, it probably wasn't very good in your email, but the road is at an incline down to the station. Well, if we have to get in there with that back truck, which is very, very heavy, I was afraid that we would have problems. So I worked with DC and GM and all of those team players, and we decided to blacktop that portion of the road to ensure access and egress from it. And that come in at increased cost that hit the contingency of $24,000. In the memo that you have in your packet, the total contingency for that project was $250,000. Taking in consideration of all 4 of the items I just explained to you, that leaves a remaining contingency of $194,084 of that money. So it was budgeted and managed very well, in my opinion. So, but I just wanted to make the board aware of some of the things that were going on there. Other than that, I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. That's the only updates I have for the board this morning.
Oh, I'm glad to see that project wrapping up and
Yes.
to know that we were able to check off another list on that agreed order without having to bind
Absolutely.
anything to get it
Exactly.
cleared up. So that's really great. Any questions for Tim on that? You don't need any action items from us, do you?
No,
Other than the SRF?
not this morning.
You don't want the change orders approved in the meeting minutes?
I mean,
Certainly.
I would say it would probably, based on those comments, I'd say they should be, I don't know, correct legal word, ratified.
Yeah, I would have ratified and approved the change orders just so they're in the meeting minutes.
Sure, okay, so I will make a motion that we approve the change orders for the sewer adjacent, is that right? Due to the utility conflict?
Yes.
The utility conflict of $21,872, the 4-inch plug valve on emergency discharge of $5,044, the temporary road drainage of $5,000, and the utility request for asphalt on the access road of $24,000.
Yeah, I'll second.
All right. So we have second by Michael. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous. All right.
Thank you.
Well done on managing that project.
Thank you.
It's always nice to have almost $200,000 left over on a project that we didn't have to spend, so that's a very good thing. All right, so then the other item of action on our agenda is an SRF request payment 30L for Jacoby Tombs and Lands in the amount of $40,500. And Tim, you signed off on this,
Yes, ma'am.
you verified that the work has been done. I will make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second by Michael Grayson. Any questions for Tim on any of that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous. All right, both, there's nothing else we need from you. There was, one thing that I wanted to address. You remember a while back, Michael, I don't think you were on the board at that time. We had a resident, Mr. Parker, that lived on Monroe Street,
Yes.
that there was a private lateral line that there was an issue with, and we had obtained an easement from him basically to take over that line. I think it was 4 houses that were affected by that line.
Yep.
Mr. Parker reached back out because there was some confusion with his attorney on whether or not we had executed a quitclaim deed to the property or just the infrastructure. So he might be, I followed back up with Mr. Parker this week and gave him Jake's contact
Yep.
information from your firm. And I think Jake was the one who really worked on that document. I said, I think there's some confusion between his attorney. He's just looking at the quitclaim deed and thinking it affects the land, not the infrastructure. So I just wanted to make sure that is correct.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
quitclaim
infrastructure.
deed, correct, yeah, we reviewed that, Jake prepared it, he's happy to chat with Mr. Parker or his attorney. But yeah, it's just a quitclaim deed for the actual line.
Yep.
Not the land or the lot.
That's what I thought, because I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure, but I think there was just a little bit of confusion with that. So don't be surprised if he reaches out, you may get Jake a heads up on that.
Yep.
All right, if nothing else, a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Oh, excuse me, Michael makes that motion, when Nathan's not here, I'm thrown off. I will second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, we are adjourned. Thank you all. Wait, what?